Saturday, March 2nd. For again, today's play of the day, quick recap what happened yesterday. We had a nice winner in hockey with the Flyers and Capitals game over. 5.5 goals and -134 on FanDuel. Never in doubt, game went over with about 14 minutes left, and the game eventually landed 7. So never in doubt, look for the winner here on Saturday. But before we get into the actual play, do you want to take care of some housekeeping? Want to remind everybody to check out the Whiners website to get picks from our experts. Use promo code HQQYYFR25 to get 25% off. If you cannot remember that code, that's fine. It's also in the description. Plus, in the description, we also have an offer from BetMGM. If you're trying to join a new book and BetMGM is on your radar, then you should make a new account with the link in the description. When you do so, you'll get a nice sign-up bonus. Plus, a reminder to hit the like button, subscribe, and to hit the bell so you get notified, and you'll never miss an episode. Before the actual play, going back to hockey, coincidentally, another Flyers game. Get a look at a matchup between the Senators and the Flyers, taking place at around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, we go with the total once again. Going to take the over 6.5 goals at -110 on BetMGM. Time of recording of 1:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Covering why we're going to take the over in this matchup. First reason, Philly has seen a bunch of overs recently, as 6 of Philly's last 8 games have had at least 7 goals. At the same time, Ottawa has seen a lot of overs as well, as 3 of Ottawa's last 4 games have had at least 7 goals. Plus, Philly defensively has been a bit hit or miss at home recently, while the offense has been solid, as the Flyers have seen at least 7 goals in 7 of their last 10 home games. Now, Ottawa this season has been a very good over team in general, because they are a very good offense and a really bad defense. The Senators are averaging 3.29 goals per game, which ranks 11th in the league, and they're also allowing 3.59 goals per game, which is the 3rd most in the league. And the bad defense has definitely traveled because they've been really bad on the road all season long, especially recently, as the Senators have allowed at least 3 goals in 4 of their last 5 road games. A reminder, with a total of 6.5, you automatically win if each team reaches 3. So keep that in mind. But the point is, both teams, since they played yesterday, have some goaltending issues for the second night of this back-to-back, because Korpisalo was supposed to start for Ottawa on Friday. However, he had an illness, so they had to use the backup Forsberg. I'm not sure if Korpisalo is going to play in this game. If he's healthy, he will probably be below 100%, and he's not been very good to begin with this season. But if he is out as well, they might not use Forsberg for 2 straight nights, which means Ottawa might be using a 3rd-string goalie. So that's definitely not going to be ideal for a bad defensive team in general. Meanwhile, Philly did use their starter in the Friday game against Washington, as Urson got the start. However, you're looking at who was the backup. They just called up Sandstrom, who you might remember last year, who is really, really bad. Now, to go through his numbers from his career in the NHL, he has a career 372 goals against average and an 880 save percentage. First start of the season, he had basically the same numbers in the AHL. I believe he had an 882 save percentage. The point is, he's really a below-average goalie, and with that being the case, I do think both teams, goaltending-wise, should have issues in what should be a very fun and up-tempo game. Plus, to actually look at the meetings this season, each of the first 2 meetings had at least 7 goals. But simply put, you're going to give me a team that has 2 teams, actually, that have seen a lot of high-scoring games recently. You're going to give me the Senators, who score a lot of goals and give up a bunch of goals. And you're going to give me 2 teams that have serious goaltending concerns. And you've seen the first 2 meetings also go over this number. This line seems too short to me. I think each team reaches 3, and I think this game should finish with at least 7 goals. Play that once again here for Saturday, March 2nd, is going to be on the Senators and Flyers game over. 6.5 goals and -110 on BetMGM. Bye, everyone.